So in the last few videos, we have built custom sub-agents in Claude, and we have also created important skill files for this project. And trust me, once you master these advanced techniques, your app development becomes significantly faster because Claude sub-agents handle multiple tasks in parallel, and skill files also eliminate the need to rewrite the same long prompts over and over again. Here, if you can say, then in the last few videos, we have created number of skill files. We also have created custom agents, especially for mobile UX review. And now, if you want to use Claude Code, especially for better code review, then most probably I think you will write down the prompts something like this. You maybe write down something like perform an in-depth code review for this code base and focus on security and performance issues and some logical works. Or maybe you will create skill for it. Like we also, created one skill file for especially code review. So this is also one option that you can also create skills for the code reviews. And sometimes maybe you will elaborate your prompts more and more according to your requirement. But the problem with this approach is that while development, we want to perform code review many times and with different types. For example, sometimes we perform code review only to check the bugs, and sometimes you want to check only security issues and sometimes performance issues. So in such cases, you will probably repeat code review prompt again and again from time to time. And that's not too bad, but not the right approach. And that's where custom commands come into play. So just as you can add these agents like here and skills to your projects, similarly, you can also add custom commands in your project. You can also add them locally in your project, just the way I did here. And you can also set them globally. If you want to set them globally, then just go to your root folder. And after that here, right now I am in the root folder. Then you will find out the Claude. And here you can see I have agents folder, and this is one MD file, and I can use this agent MD file in multiple projects. So similarly, you can create a folder especially for the commands, and inside that command folder, you can drag and drop your multiple command MD files, and globally you can use those commands in your multiple projects. So now come back to the project. So here you can see inside this .claude folder, I have created a new folder command. This is a locally created folder, and here I have created this code review MD file. I took help of AI to create this MD file according to my need. So a custom command is really just a prompt which could look like this, but there are a couple of things going on here. Let's understand this metadata here. So here, this description, perform a code review, and this allowed tools are totally optional. You don't need it. So a custom command look like this after eliminating this. This is the custom command, and this command totally looks like a prompt. But I prefer adding description so that AI can easily understand the whole context. Also, I always set tools because I want to restrict the tools that can be used by the Claude Code after you call this particular command. And by default, it can use all the tools of the surrounding context. So here you can say I only allowed read tool because I only want from this command to read the entire files of the project, and now it can't write any files. This command only can read the files of my project but cannot write anything inside the files. Next, here you can see you can also use this special $arguments placeholder, and this field will be replaced with any arguments or any input you passed to your this command. In short, this will be replaced with your actual arguments, and this allow you to build flexible dynamic commands just like a function in a programming language which also can accept the parameters. So here this file also expect to get a mode, and then in my prompt I tell Claude Code what to do. You can change this prompt according to your plan. So based on the what mode value we pass. For example, here I can pass these 3 mode values. Like there is one mode is bug, second I added security mode, third is the performance mode. So based on the what mode value we pass, for example, if I pass mode value bug, then it should just look for bugs. If mode value is security, it should look for security issues. And here I also allow this command file for combined modes. Here, line number 14, if you can see, then here I allowed this command file for combined modes. For example, here Claude can perform combined code review, which includes bugs and security issues. Okay, now start a new session. Here, just click on the plus button and start a new session here. For this session, just use /. So here you will see your custom command in the list, and that's how this command file works. Here you can also see same name Claude review, but you can check this is the skill, and we have created this local skill. If you go to the skill folder here, then you can see code review. This is the custom skill that we have created in the previous videos, and in the next line, this is the custom command that we have just created. So here, select this, and now just after selecting this command, add any mode that we mentioned in the file. Like we have set 3 modes. One is for bug, one for security, one for performance issues. So just pass any mode that you want to perform here. Like I am sending mode bugs, and now hit enter. Now Claude Code will go ahead and use that prompt. So here I can see that Claude has done with the review, and this is the report that Claude generated for us. Here, if you can notice, then Claude reviewed multiple files here. Claude reviewed the hook folder. Also, this is the note detail.tsx file. Claude read this file, and this is the critical issues that Claude mentioned here. So here I got a complete detail where I have to take actions. I can see the warnings here with the line number, and also if you notice, Claude also tell us about the dead codes that we write down inside the file but never use. So these are the findings that our custom command provide us, and of course the app is not yet ready, not yet completed. So this report is as expected, but it is really good to have these findings to decide whether you want to act upon them or not. And definitely now I will work on app pending stuff, but that's how custom command works, and you can create any command according to your project requirements, and you can also use them in your multiple projects. So here you can see that Claude find out 12 issues, and these 12 issues are actually totally normal because this test app is not completed yet. So right now I am planning to just fix the core features of this Note app. For this I am just writing down this prompt. I have said that connect with Superbase Claude Code demo project, and also check add notes, edit notes, delete note features. Make sure Superbase must handle all each features operations correctly. So if you watch my previous videos, then I have connected Superbase MCP server inside this project. So just writing down the prompts, Claude will handle Superbase database itself. I don't need to do things manually just by going to the Superbase website. I don't need to open Superbase website, and I don't need to create or add or edit or any other features. I don't need to manually perform anything on Superbase side. Right now, Claude properly connected with the MCP server, with the Superbase MCP server. So every operations Claude can perform by itself. Now Claude is trying to connect with the Superbase project. It asked me to proceed. I just press yes. Here Claude tried to connect with the Superbase MCP server. I can see the URL here, this project Superbase URL. So I think Claude successfully connect with the Superbase project. Okay, if you can see here, all operations are verified by Claude. It says that Superbase handles every feature operations correctly, like Superbase handle add nodes, list of nodes, edit nodes, search of nodes also handled on the database, delete node is also handled by Superbase. Now here I can say two things need attention. So here in the first point, Claude says that MCP access token is dead. Yes, if it is dead, then I have to re-authenticate Superbase. And once I re-authenticate it, Claude Code will get the access, and then Claude can perform the pending operations. But before performing anything here, before generating the new access token, just run this application on simulator. So this is Claude Code demo project and Superbase, and this is the database. Let's go to the table here, check in table editor. Okay, these are all the columns that we have created inside nodes table, but there is no entry yet. Okay, I think we should open now the iOS simulator. Okay, now this is the simulator, and I think let's create our first node here. Title must be testing node. Start writing. I'm creating today's node. Just want to save this on Superbase. Okay, here I don't think I need this label saving or save just now. I will remove it. Also, I will keep only the delete icon. I don't need delete text, but that's not important. We can do this later. So this is the testing node. We have created our first node. Okay, now let's check Superbase entry, refresh this table, and I can see my first node. So adding node is successfully working. Here I can see test. Now just a refresh, and yeah, edit node is also working. Let's check the delete node. This cannot be undone. Let's delete this, and here I can see this node is now deleted from the nodes table. Means the core features like adding, editing, and deletion of nodes is working. So Claude handled all the operations on Superbase by itself. Here we can also create new nodes. This is the search option. This is the profile tab. So this is the basic UI design that Claude created for this test application. I'm not serious about this test application. This application is only to explain you the core features of Claude Code and to tell you how you can use Claude Code in more better ways. So the main point of this whole course is to understand how we can use Claude Code, like how we can use their important features like hooks, like subagents, like custom commands, like skills, how we can use all of these advanced level features inside our mobile applications. So till today, we have completed custom agents, custom commands, custom skills. Also, in the next video, I am going to cover hooks. So stay connected and check the next video. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button, and if you are new to this channel, then do subscribe for more related content. And if you have any doubt related to the video, then do comment. So happy coding and bye-bye.